Hey, what is up, squad? We just finished Beyblade Burst Turbo just now, and well, I'm pretty hyped. Like, we just finished it, and now we're gonna, rank all the characters that were in Beyblade Burst Turbo. We're also gonna do the top 10 list as usual. Like, that's what we always do on this channel, right? I feel like this season's a lot harder to rank the top 10 strongest, to be fair. Like, it's actually much harder, man, in my opinion. Just there was just so many weird power scalings, I'll be honest. Like, a lot of weird power scalings that I don't know where to put the bladers. And then also a lot of bladers didn't show up. Like, we got to see Xander for a moment, but it wasn't with his own Scalius, right? It was with Xavier's. And then you also kind of got like Louis, who was like defeated early, despite being a top blader. We saw like Kurt for like one episode, so I'm not really good. We saw him for like one battle, and then it was like, yeah, adios. There was a lot of blazers we didn't see, man. So I was definitely a bit surprised by that. But yeah, pretty hyped for this. Like, we have finished Turbo on the Patreon. We're gonna be starting Rise like tomorrow or the day after. Tomorrow is Christmas for me, so at the time of this recording, it's Christmas for me. Actually, I'll probably put this on YouTube on Christmas Day. So, so Merry Christmas to everyone from New Zealand. So I hope you guys, are enjoying that nice Christmas dinner. But yeah, I'm hyped for this. So if you guys want early and uncut reactions, make sure to check out the Patreon. And if you want early edited reactions, check out the membership. And let's just get right into it. Free De La Hoya as a character, bro, gotta love my go. Like, even though he lost, he's an S plus for me. Like, straight up S plus. Loved everything. His Gauss Fafnir. Wait, how do you say it again? Shit. It's hard to like say the Beyblade name. But one of these days I need to do like a Beyblade tier list. But fuck, there's so many Beyblades, man. It's crazy. But yeah, top tier blader. A little bit sad he lost to Fi, man. He was so close, man. But dude, that move from what was it, that Dread Crush from Fi was just so crazy. Also, how come Fi never used that move? The move to finish off, he never used it on Iger, right? Like, I'm just trying to remember, did he use it on Iger? I don't think he did. No, I think he did. Yeah, he did. I think he did. I think it was episode 49 he did. All right. But yeah, that free fucking beast of a character, man. Like, no questions asked. I'm just saying, I feel like he's like, let's say in Turbo, I think he's a top, I don't think he's top 3 in Turbo, actually. I think he's top 4. I generally think, he could be top 3, actually. I don't know, man. It's hard to say, man. All right, next we got Hyde. Hyde, I don't know. He was a pretty sudden introduction. He had some really peaks in my opinion. I think he's an A for me. I did like him, but like, I think he was a menace, but I feel like I didn't get enough time with Hyde. I feel like we needed a little bit more, a little bit more from Hyde. All right, Fi is crazy. He's an S plus for me. I liked his character from the get go. Just his entrance was fucking aura farming that shit, man. Like, straight up. Like, from the meteor, coming down, and then him showing up in like the savannah and shit like that. That shit was cool. And then like Laban, trying to fortune tell him, and then like seeing the monster behind him. But none of that shit ever got explained, by the way. And then him also like crushing everyone's bay, like giving off that red eye vibes, right? I think that was fucking dope. It was so fucking sick. So he's an S plus for me. Top tier villain. It was great. All right, Hagen. I liked Hagen. Hagen was a cool character. A little bit underwhelming though. Like, in terms of like his skills, I was hoping it would be much stronger, but he never really got too much growth, in my opinion. But I do like him. I think I'll put him. He's probably a low A for me, but we gotta fill this out. All right. Dr. Eval, right? Yeah, Dr. Eval. I mean, we didn't get too much of him. He just seemed to be like a obsessed scientist. His bay, I mean, it was a cool bay. I will admit, like the sticking thing, I would have never expected. Like, I just don't see how that works, man. Like, cause you got the suction cup, and then you still have the bay turning, and I guess you're turning without the tip, because the tip is stuck to the suction cup, right? So that wouldn't turn. Okay, but he was okay. I think it was like, I don't know, BC. I'll put him B for now. I feel like I can still move it around, though, right? All right, Toko. Toko is a high B for me. The reason being is I hated him at the start, bro. Like, straight up, no progress, a fodder blader pretty much. So he was average level. I don't think he was like top national level at all. I think it was like probably a middle of the pack national level blader. No special moves, but then he got like the nice growth. He got growth. He started improving, which was great. And, you know, he finally got a special move, which was really, really nice. And I wanted to see that earlier from it. It took pretty long for him to get to that point, bro. It took like 40 episodes for him to get to that point. But I really wished, like, for being Volt's brother, I wanted him to have, you know, progress better, be an actual rival for Iga, like a proper rival, not like a, you know, like side character, you know? So I was hoping, you know, he was at that level with like Fubuki and the others. But no, unfortunately not. All right, Xavier. I like Xavier. Xavier's top tier, bro. Like, Xavier, great character. I like the fact that he trained under Xander. It's Scalius. So fucking cool, bro. I always love it, Scalius. I'm just surprised that he just had the same bay as Xander. Little bit. I wish it was something a bit different, but understandable since he trained under Xander. But yeah, I liked his character. You know, he was a pretty chill prince, by the way, not like arrogant prick or something like that. So he was great. He was great. Kit, bro. Kit had such a big glow up. I think he was an S for me, bro. Like, just from his reveal, him being a top blader, the fact that he improved so much in like the 2 years, right? Since last season. Last season he wasn't even a blader, bro. He was like an analyst, man. But I like his bay. I like his style. He's a great character. He's fun. He's, you know, happy. And we also saw a bit of growth in his backstory, right? Whenever he kept losing to Volt, he was pissed. But then, you know, he was told to listen to his bay more. And then, you know, he had that nice growth. And, bro, I feel like he could have bit Volt if he, you know, stuck to like more of like the win style strategy, right? Where he floats around more, you know? But yeah, he's an S tier for me. All right, Iga. Iga's an interesting one. Like, I really liked him at the start, but then I hated him in the middle, but then I liked him towards the end. You know, like, like I liked the fact that he was an OP character from the start, but then sometimes he was a bit too like arrogant. You know, like he was too full of himself. So I'm glad that Louis bet him down a bit. But then when he started, you know, becoming really, really selfish, that's when I started hating him a bit. But then, you know, when he broke out of that dark mode, yeah, I came to like him more. But I don't think he's S plus for me. Do I put him in S? I do like him though. Like, just his resonance is so fucking cool. You know, just for that, he's an S. I think he's on my lower side of S though. But yeah, I like him. All right, LeBron. LeBron is pretty top tier. I do like LeBron. He's got a cool move set. Let me just move that. He's probably the top of the B for me. I did like the fact that he was like a, you know, a savannah type of person. A bit of that wildness. I wish there was a little bit more to it though. The wildness. He always only had one move though, like the howling bite. I wish he had more than just that. Like, bro, Xavier had so many movesets, bro. Like, he had like dual saber, tri-saber, you know, penta-saber. Like, bro had so many movesets. And then like LeBron just with the one move with like the throw. And I'm like, bro, after you broke his bay and he had that comeback, why did you not give him a new move, man? Straight up. All right, Shu is always S tier, bro. Like, I always love Shu. Shu is just top tier for me. Bro was goated, defeated Iga. Unfortunately, barely lost to Five. I feel like he could have won, but barely lost. Like, I was hoping, you know, there would have been a comeback with him turning into like a Sprizer mode, taking over. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. But still, fucking dope characters always. All right, Volt the champion. I'll be honest, I like Volt more than Iga. I do like Volt more than Iga. This season though, I don't know, man. I feel like, yes, he's a champion for 2 years. Kind of makes me wonder, how was he champion for 2 years? Did like Free and Shu just not battle him during like the 2 years that he was champion? Because I'm a bit surprised. I felt like he was much weaker at the start. Like, at the start of the season, he was definitely much weaker. Even when he got Wonder Valtryek, right? I still think it wasn't, you know, he was probably the least aura champion, you know, out of all the top Beybladers we saw. Like Louis had that insane aura, same with Free, you know. But Volt, I don't know, I just didn't feel that from him. So, but still like my, you know, my boy Wonder Kid. I always like him. So yeah, he's just an S for me. All right, Fubuki. Okay. Fubuki was cool. He gave the Silas vibes. He was pretty much just Silas this season, right? With the Emperor Drift. I do like him, but I just felt like he fell off so much. Like, after the cruise arc, or after the first arc, he was great during the first arc. I like that. Obviously, he mellowed out after going to New York, right? And then the cruise arc, he made that comeback. I liked him. But then, I don't know. He just didn't show much improvement. And then after that, it was just a minor side character. So, yeah, I think he's like very low B for me. All right. What's his name again? Count Nightfall or the Phantom Magician? I don't know, man. It was such a random introduction of a character, I'll be honest. Like, I think the design is cool, but like the way they introduced him, the way they I guess set him up was just like a one-time thing. It just felt more like a filler character, you know? So I think it was like a C or D for me, bro. No, I'll just put him C for now. He wasn't that bad though. Like, he had a cool bay, combining both the what is it, the right rotation? I forgot the name of the bays. But yeah, combining those two bays, that was sick. Alright, Rinjiro. Pains me to say this, but Rinjiro is just a low C for me, bro. Like, well, probably a top of the C. Like, after the first part, okay, he was strong. He just got the Rintaro treatment, bro. Like, straight up, just the Rintaro treatment. Only gave him one move, never improved. Just kept doing his what was it? Fuck, I already forgot his moveset. I already forgot his moveset. But it was literally the exact same move as Rintaro, man. And I'm like, fuck. Also, why did we never get a cameo of like Rintaro or Daigo or any of the others? I'm very surprised by that. Like, not once did they ever show up, and I am very surprised by that. Like, there was no Kuza either. Silas, we got that one battle and that was it. And then yeah, interesting. All right, Louis, bro, terrorizing three seasons, bro, at the start. Very top tier blader, 100%, lowest of the S plus. Unfortunately, bro got done dirty. I'll be honest. He got done dirty, losing to a Iger that was, I don't think that was that strong at that time. And I think it was a bit of a bullshit that he bet Louis, I'll be honest. But the fact that he showed up completely crushing the new gen, just showing that diff, which I think was fucking insane, man. But yeah, that was really, really cool. Like, I just didn't like the fact that his power, like Iger's power scaling jumped so high, like from the final battle of the Asia Cup, right? Or the Luinor Cup. And then his level just suddenly jumped and was able to match Louis' level, you know? I just felt that was so off. And it was kind of the same when he bet Volt, man. Like, I just think those two battles were just, it shouldn't be like that, man. Like, it should have never happened like that. It should have been a Louis win and a Volt win at those moments. Volt won, understandable because Iger was under the Dark Resonance, but that still wasn't his peak Dark Resonance, by the way. So yeah. So I don't think Volt should have lost there. But yeah, that's where I'll put Louis. Louis still S plus for me. Even though, I mean, if he didn't get that aura loss, he'll probably still be higher, like probably around here. I don't know, but because of that, he lost a bit, man. All right, we got Kyle. I didn't really like Kyle, bro. I'll be honest. Kyle was very meh for me. I think he's like my first D character. Unimportant. Literally didn't do much. Snooped around gathering info. And then after he served his purpose, he literally had no purpose. Like, sure, he was just gathering info and data, and that was it. And then after that, he was just discarded and never seen again. He was just a very shit character, in my opinion. I just did not like him. All right, Suo. Bro, I feel like they ruined Suo. I feel like Suo had the potential to be S+, you know? Suo had the potential to be S+, but I think he was an S for me. I think he fell off so hard. Like, after... I think the fact that you never make him train just made him fall so hard, bro. Like, not once did we ever see him train, by the way. Okay, other than him training with Iger, like, helping Iger train, right, for the final battle. He just, I don't know, man. Like, it was a cool concept having the split personality, having a left rotation bay, his salamander, which I think should have been a dragon, by the way. I don't know how you can call that a salamander. Salamander does not have wings. But yeah, he has a cool ass bay. Gave it the Capricorn hop, by the way, which was very interesting. I do like the Rain of Swordfire, fucking goated move. So S for now. But I feel like if they did his character properly, he would have been an S plus. But yeah, they just kind of made him like a minor side character after his loss to Iger. And then he just, yeah. And then even on the cruise ship, he was, I don't know, man. I felt like he could have been strong, but they just gave him no character progression, no, power progression. It was just crazy to me that they did that, All right. Ange top tier, bro. She's just, actually, she's an A for me. It's a reminder. Okay. We now have the Wild Bay gang. This guy, useless. Actually, I put him there. Gumita, I actually like Gumita. Actually higher than Rinjoro for me. This guy barely did much. This guy was in the Bay Club. Bro, these guys, I just don't remember their names. Didn't care. All right. Iger's mom, top tier, did a lot of soothing. It's only right to be A, I think. I can't glaze it to be S plus, This guy, D for me. Koji wasn't bad. He, he was getting pissed at himself. I wish he got a little bit more, a bit more power progression, because he was one of the people that was frustrated after losing to Iger like over and over again. So I feel like he should have been higher, like he could have got better. Christine didn't make much of an appearance, bro, but I like her, so I'll just give her a B. Probably around here. All right, Nika, always like Nika, good support character. All right, Naru, dude, Naru was top tier in my opinion. I liked her. I don't mind her. She's an S tier for me. She was just a great person, great supporter for Iger. Always supported her brother. Loved every bit of that. It was great. Dad is top tier too. I'm put him at A as well. Probably here. Yeah. This guy was the worst, bro. Like straight up, he was the worst. I don't even remember his name. Or was it Tommy Scare? Yeah, Tommy Scare. Bro, he was so bad. He annoyed me. I just hated him so much. All right, we got little Xander. Xander, top tier as always for me. I always like Xander, bro. Sorry, I'm just a Xander glazer. I just wish he got better treatment. And yeah, I think this would be my character list. Let me just think. Would I change anything? No, I think the thing is, I really like Xavier, but do I like Suo more than like these characters? Kind of makes me. I want to move Hyde down a bit. Nah, I think I like that better. Xavier and Suo. You know what? I'm moving him up here. I realize I actually like Xavier a lot. Yeah, I think this will be my character tier list. Yep. I'm locking that in, guys. This is my character tier list. My final, just where I would rank the characters on how I, based on this season, by the way. Just based on this season. I wonder what my other seasons were like, where I had like some previous characters. I know that, I don't know. But yeah, I think this will be the final one. All right, let's move on to the power ranking. All right, power ranking. All right, question is, who's number one? I mean, obviously, since Iger won, 100% Iger, right? Now, this is where it gets controversial. I don't think I can put Volt second. I think I have to put Fi. I feel like Iger had a harder time with Fi than Volt, like as his opponent. Like, I generally think Fi was much stronger. All right, now number 3. Okay, this is the issue. Okay, obviously, I think we have to put Volt. This is where we put Volt. I feel like this could be Free or Shu though. Because, to be fair, Free beat Volt 300 times when he got his new Bay, and then after he Turbo Awakened and then he beat Free, right? But then that's because Volt still hadn't mastered his Bay, right? But now that he did beat Free. But I don't know, man. It's hard to say. All right, now 4. It's like, do you put free or shoot? It's so hard between these two, man. Like, they just never battle each other. I wish we get a battle between the two, man. Like a proper battle, not like like the one we got in what was it? In last season, right? Just like the practice one. Never. I was hoping we'll get it this season, but we never did. And I'm just like, are we ever gonna get like a goated, battle between the two? So I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna put free, and then I'll put shoot. I feel like this. It's kind of doing dirty. It's hard to say, man. I just wish they sorted it out, man. Like, give us the battle we want. I'm pretty sure everyone wants it. Maybe we'll get it next season. I don't know. I don't know what's happening next season, by the way. Will Iger still be the main MC? I don't know, man. All right, now this is where things get hard, though. This is where it gets hard. Like, let me just take a look. Okay, so like, is Louis a contender or not? Like, you have Louis, Xander. You also got Kit, which I think is a top tier contender, and you got Hyde. And would you say Dr. Evil? I don't know, man. And then you still got people like Kurt as well, but like Kurt and Silas, but they didn't really show much this season. So I don't really think I can put them in top 10, Okay, I think it's just Hyde, no? Like, it's just Hyde. And then I would say it's Louis. Because Louis, like, showed up a lot. No, maybe it might be... Is it Kit? Then Louis? Is that how you spell Kit, by the way? Alright, that's not how you spell Kit. Kit is just one T. I think it's just Louis. Because, like, bro did a menace on them. Okay, and then who's left? You have this guy, Everfall. Nightfall. You got the Doctor. And then you got, I think, Xavier and Xander. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. I feel like, I think this is correct. I feel like Kit was much stronger from what we saw. But Louis tied with Volt, though. It's so hard to say, man. It's really, really hard. I feel like this season is just, I don't know, the power scaling was so bad, though, like this season, bro. Like, the way they just, like, power scaled everyone, it was just awful. Xander, we didn't see too much of, so it's hard to say. And then you have, I don't know who to put here. 9 and 10. Could I put Xavier then? Maybe I put Xavier. I think Xavier was pretty strong. And this Bay was strong. He was pretty strong. I think I go Xavier. I think I'm going Xavier. I think Xavier was pretty top. I'm a bit biased. Like, I feel like 10 should be like either Nightfall or the Evil. I don't think it can be Suo. I'm gonna just say Xander. I think it's just Xander. Fuck. Actually, it doesn't feel right for the pupil to be higher than the master. So I'm gonna do. I mean, okay. To be fair, it's based on what we saw, right? Based on what we saw, it was Xavier looked stronger. No, but then again, Xander bit Iger, especially in the dark form. Wait, I don't know, man. Wait. I think I swap it around back. I'm gonna go Xander. I'm a Xander Glazer. I'm sorry. I need to put him up higher, bro. Fuck. And then who would be 11? I think you still have like Silas and Kurt up there, right? If only they got like a Bay upgrade. I'm surprised no one got a Bay upgrade, bro. Like some of those like top tier bladers. I'm surprised we just never saw them again. And like after they just one battle with Volt and then adios. Straight up. But yeah, I think this is my list for my top 10 bladers. But yeah. Just trying to think, is there anything else I would change? I don't think so, right? I think that's just it. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, this would be my final top 10 blader list. I think this is correct. Obviously, I would argue these three, bro. These three is so hard to like decide, bro. Just like these three in general. It's just hard to say who would be stronger. Also, fuck, we never got this battle way. Volt and Fly, bro. I'm so surprised we never got that, man. Like, straight up. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this character tier list and power scaling, or top 10 strongest power ranking. And yeah, just let me know down below what you guys think of the list and what your guys' personal list would be for your top 10. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next season. And Merry Christmas, by the way, everyone. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. and I'll catch you guys next time. Laters.